Hello guys and welcome to episode 33 of my Total War Warhammer playthrough, playing as the Greenskins on very hard difficulty, and today it's time to deal with the Rebellion in the Northern Wales Edge Mountains, as well as Varg, who are sieging Karak Ungor. We have Huglug here, he's leveled up, so let's give him evasion, and let's see what else we can do with our armies in this turn. So Wurzag, he could probably take out Volkmar for us if he's in range. Yep, he certainly is. So goodbye to Volkmar. Get rid of him. Give us some fightiness, and we will march on round to Migdal Vongel Barrack so that we can colonise that next turn. Great. Azag can follow up Tilia towards Karazakarak. So I guess what we'll do is just march him up there. Do Karazakarak so that he can replenish his turn, and then we can continue to chase Leonardo. Morglus is going to move into normal stance. She may as well go into underway stance and just come up behind them here. Like Squigbeard and move up into the top of the province there. We're going to be upgrading this to a Savage Orc camp so we can get Savage Orc Archboys, and then we're also going to be going further and next level of that building before we start recruiting. Largug is back with us, so he's going to head towards the Empire provinces so that we can take out some of these agents that are annoying. And that's pretty much everything done for this turn. We will have Vorgaz attacking Surtha Ek next turn, I think. Unless the War actually attacked the War attacked the Rebellion and destroyed it for me, and is now attacking Surtha Ek. So we definitely want to back this up, because otherwise we're going to be leaving them to their doom. Especially against two Varg armies. I think we're perfectly okay to fight this out, especially with these reinforcements. So let's go ahead, we'll quick save this and fight it on the battle map. And here we are. So, basically, looks like my the computer's going to be taking control of all of the Savage Orcs to take on the original army. And we're just going to be reinforcements, so we just have to start the battle, get our forces into play, and then move on forwards. So Grimgor get running forwards, so we'll just have all of our Black Orcs move on in. Need to get over there as soon as possible, because a lot of their units are going to get wrecked, I feel. Interesting to see how they try and deal with some of these units. These squig herds. Not very useful, honestly. But all of our troops are just heading towards the field of battle. At least all our reinforcements are coming in from the same direction. Get the faster units to come up as soon as possible. They really need to get involved. It looks like they're smashing a load of Savage Orcs into Chaos Trolls. That's not exactly the best move. Reinforcements have now arrived as well. Get the Doom Diver catapults into a decent position. There's a lot of units on this battle map right now. It's going to take a while for me to get used to, but I'm going to have to maintain control of all of these units. We're going to put these guys on skirmish. We're going to have the Arachnarok Queen come up and help out. Big hoppers can probably chase into the back of these Chaos Marauders here. For the Moon Howlers They can definitely help out as well. The few charges. Let's get the Squig Hoppers to actually take on the Chaos Chariot. Okay, so we crushed the Chaos Marauders there, that's good. Get some Spiderlings to spawn and go charge into the enemy. Go bog down some of these Chaos Chariots there. Actually get the Queen to attack the Chaos Marauders. Okay, as for my actual army, well, I need to get the Beam Diver Catapults to attack something, so maybe these Marauder Horsemen is fine. Let's get the Black Orcs sort of swing over. We need to definitely take care of like the Marauder Horsemen coming in as reinforcements, so maybe we just run those up, take care of those, and we'll have the Nasty Skulkers and the Orc Boys here swing over to the left side to reinforce all those Orc Boys there, and we'll have Goblins to sort of protect our flanks against some of these Chaos Warhounds. We can also use the Orc Boy Biggins to charge down some of those as well. What about our archers? We need to make sure that our archers have good targets. The Arachnarok Queen is definitely doing a good job there. This is an absolutely insane battle. There are so many troops. I think it's actually making my computer lag. It's good that they're all bunched up here. Maybe we can get the Doom Diver Catapults to actually fire into this. See how much friendly fire we can do. Have some spiders actually come up behind them here as well. Charge into the back. Great. Okay. So, well, they've engaged our Black Orcs. It's fine. Have the Black Orcs continue to charge on forwards. We just have the Spearmen back things up. May as well take care of the Chaos Warhounds with poison there. And we'll have these Goblins charge into the Chaos Warhounds. Those Orc Boy Biggins can hit the Chaos Warhounds as well. As for our archers, have they picked their targets? I think they have. Let's make sure that all of these guys attack the trolls, because I think the trolls are going to do a lot of damage to the Crimson Killers if I let them. We'll have those Goblins charge in there. Have the Orc Boys charge in there. Lots of the Orc Boys to engage the chariots. Not too concerned about the War taking too much damage. As long as we win the battle, that's just all that really matters at this point. The trolls taking quite a nice amount of damage thanks to the missile fire. So hopefully we can make them rout. And the Black Orcs now taking a lot of damage from the chariot there. Over on this right side, like, just having like Black Orcs against 3 units of Chaos Marauders is absolutely fine, and I love the fact that that's the case. Because they're just going to be demolishing these Chaos Marauders. Very, very awesome battle this is. Let's bring up some more spiders. These spiderlings invaluable. Ally Lord's fallen. Fine. Make sure that we maybe change some of the missile fire in the center here. If we maybe focus on the Chaos Marauders, we can probably get a couple units of archers to target the melee with the Spider's Queen here. And this is fine, having like the Goblins, Doom Divers still firing into this melee, because it's just literally a spider surrounded by loads of enemies, so Doom Diver Catapults can do quite a lot of damage there if they target the right units. We're nearly taking care of the Chaos Marauders. We'll have the Orc Boys continue on to Surtha Egg. We'll have actually a couple of these units attack the Marauder Horsemen there. Great. The Crimson Killers still fighting on, even though they're taking a lot of damage. They're kind of running through my spider now, which is kind of annoying. Let's see what we can do. Don't want the spider to rout, so we're just going to bring her up some babies to help out. Might lose the Crimson Killers, honestly. Black Orcs on the right side, though, definitely doing a good job. The Horror Boys have been engaged by the Chaos Warhounds. We're actually going to have the Chaos Warhounds engaged by them. That's fine. How are we doing in terms of leadership? Well, not very well. Currently, Broken Tusks mob here, they're being attacked by the Royal Horsemen. There's Grimgor. Grimgor's being attacked by Chaos Warhounds. Grimgor should have really been in the battle from the start, but kind of let them get away from that. Well, the Doom Diver Counterbolt's actually doing a crazy amount of damage. Definitely making a lot of those units rout right now. Charge them down with some spiders. Literally, the Spider Queen has pretty much single-handedly won us this battle. Pretty crazy. Still have some allied forces about as well. See if we can make them all run away. If we can, that would be spectacular. Doom Diver Catapults have been engaged back here by a chariot. I love the way this chariot with like no health literally made both of my Doom Diver Catapults run away. How annoying is that? It's my bad though for allowing them to be neglected. Grimgor's still doing nothing. I'm just going to have my chariots run down these men really, so that they don't come back. Any units that do reform, we can just hit with the Spider Queen. You kind of need to like bring some of my units back together. Need to get Grimgor back over here. I think with Grimgor in the fight, definitely do a lot of damage. The Broken Tusk mob needs to come back as well. Oh, there's 4 units of Chaos Chariots there. That's just disgusting. How will they even have those guys still alive? That's ridiculous. Alright, let's bring back the Spider Queen to help out in this melee. Okay, well, looks like the Black Orcs were just completely overrun. Gonna go for Gitsnick and Potion of Strength, and we'll try and take out the Chaos Trolls. Gonna keep being knocked down, unfortunately. Maybe if we bring back the Spider Queen by his side, we should be okay. Get rid of these Chaos Trolls, hopefully. This hasn't been the most pretty battle, but, well, at least we haven't lost yet. I say yet, because it looks like we might. Use up all of the spiderlings from the Ragnarok Queen. Gonna get her to eat some of these trolls for me. But the majority of my units are sort of regrouped over here. Let's just make sure we focus down the Chaos Chariots. Grimgor can easily kill all the Chaos Trolls for us, so that's okay. Yeah, not the prettiest battle so far. I definitely screwed this up quite badly. As long as my Ragnarok Queen's okay though, we should be alright. Have Grimgor come over and help out. There we go. We actually made them chain route. Love it. We got there in the end. Definitely took a lot of losses. try and run down some of them, but I don't really have many forces to do so. We'll end the battle there for a Pyrrhic victory. We'll probably see the Wa actually like suicide really hard into those depleted armies, but those chariots, oh, they do so much damage, and they just didn't rout in that. They just didn't rout at all. There was one unit of Chaos Chariot there with just like no health. It was just a singular one on its own. Just didn't run away and managed to take out like 2 Goblin Doom Diver Catapults. Like, it's just ridiculous. And we can eat the captives for the replenishment. We lost all of our Black Orcs in that fight. Pretty crazy. Let's see what the Empire do with their agents. I think they just got another critical failure, actually. That's something. But yeah, sorry about that terrible battle, but it happens. Hindsight is 2020. Not sure where Varg's going to go now, but critical failure, yeah, on the assault units there. Assassinate success. So, Kazrak One Eye and assault unit success as well. Big Wheels is completed. Now we're researching heavy metal for extra melee defense for Greenskin chariot units. We're successful. Ensure that the Shaman's Hovel has been constructed for Wurzag. And now we have the next part of the Bonewood Staff quest. The crooked moon appeared in the sky for many nights, its baleful grin seen clearly by the tribe. Is it Gork or Mork's face in the green moon? Depends which tribe you ask. Some boys wanted to query Wurzag about it, but none dared to enter his hovel, or to disturb him would surely invite great doom. The prophet finally emerged from his ramshackle hut, pulling away the fetid hide that covered the doorway, revealing himself to the tribe. The Greenskins gathered, keen to hear what the gods desire. According to Wurzag, it is to Blackfire Pass they must go, and the shaman in the prophet's vision is, of course, Wurzag himself, imbued with the power from Mork's breath. The prophet immediately dispatches one of his trusted disciples to Blackfire Pass to make sure the Humies or the Stunties aren't camping in it to cause Wurzag bother. We've got to move any character to the region of Akendorf. Wa Army, decisive victory, and then a Pyrrhic victory. So did they attack them again? Because I'm pretty sure we only attacked once. They must have attacked them a second time. Right, Morgulus isn't actually in range to attack them again, so we're just going to jump over here, block off these Varg armies. And Grimgor's definitely just going to have to recruit some more Black Orcs to his army. You can definitely get the Crimson Killers back. So we can do that. Then we'll have to recruit the Black Orcs manually. Crazy. Okay, so at Karakangor, we're just going to go for the pile of shiny stuff since we have just beaten back those armies. We don't need the walls just yet. We're going to go for the Goblin Watchtower there and the upgrade to the heap of shiny stuff. Actually, if I do all that, I can't take Migdal Vongel Barak, can I? I'll not upgrade the pile of shiny stuff, and we'll take Migdal Vongel Barak. There we go. So that's going to give us the province, and we will sign Camp Ruckus, I guess. I actually need another 800 to repair Migdal Vongel Barak. Let's get rid of that pile of shiny stuff and do that instead. Okay. As for Azag, what are we going to do with you? Still chasing the Tilia army, so let's head down in that direction, please. Thank you very much. Krugger, still sieging Nuln. Rutshod has actually recruited his Doomdiver catapults now, so he can march towards the Empire. There we go, should be there in no time. Varag Squigbeard can go into normal stance. And we should be able to recruit some Savage Orcs soon. I might even get rid of some of his Black Orcs. We'll get rid of 3 of these Black Orcs. Because they currently cost us like 325 per turn to upkeep. What I'm going to do is save some money and then just recruit a massive Savage Orc army, especially once the Savage Orc camp is complete. Right, as for Largug, well, he's going to head up here and hopefully assassinate one of these chaps for us. We'll move up here and just deploy for now, since we don't have the cash to do the assassination. Great, that's all done. We will move on to the next turn. The Varg armies are pretty much trapped. They might actually attack the Wa. If they do, it doesn't really matter because it will affect their movement points. And then we'll be able to destroy them anyway. So I think the Wa was destroyed. Yeah, a valiant defeat. And that just allows Morgulus to come in and be like, hey yo, I'm gonna smash your armies to pieces. Great. So hack on Foe Seeker, that's job done. I might even get Grimgor to attack. Grimgor's actually pretty low on fightiness. If we give him a battle where we win, maybe that will give him some extra fightiness. No, it didn't actually. Okay, well, I guess we'll jump back into Grimgor, and we'll just have to do a cull at some point. We'll get Morgulus to go into March and move out of the attrition. And he's actually going to be head up north to capture the dwarf holds up there. Right, how's Krugger doing? Got 1 siege tower, a couple more turns and we might be able to make that attack. Wurzag's busy just replenishing his forces at Migdal Vongel Barak. That's okay. Azag is going to be able to take on Tilia. And this will be a battle I fight out, just so that we have Tilia rushed once and for all. So let's quick save this and fight it on the battle map. Okay. So we're just going to line up the Black Orcs. We'll have them charge on forwards. Have the Orc-Boar Biggins on the right side. They can just crush on round. We'll have both of our catapults starting in range. Or chariots can start in the centre as well actually and just charge on forwards. Let's have the Goblin Rock Lobbers fire away. We'll slam into the Spearmen and great swords with those. Have the Orc-Boar Biggins move around the right flank. We'll have all of these guys grouped up in a control group and just attack ordered forwards. And then we'll have all of the archers move up as well with Azag. Great. That's our entire army on the move. We're just going to tell the chariots to charge into their range forces. Alright, maybe just charge into the great swords then. Did a lovely amount of damage. Let's just break out of there. Okay, my Black Orc should be picking targets soon. Oh, we've been hit by an ambush. I did not notice that happening. Okay, let's break off 1 unit to either side, and then we'll just crush into the side of them, and we'll let that one continue the engagement there. Alright, let's just have the archers kill off the mortars. I don't really have anything else to attack them. Let's just stop these rock lobbers from firing. Maybe actually have them target the range forces. Let's maybe just bring the chariots round. Right, so we'll charge into the side of them with the Orc Boar Boy Biggins. Okay, so the mortars are dealt with. Target their handgunners and the crossbowmen. Let's break off these troops again. And we will charge back into the swordsman there. Great stuff. I'll stop these guys from firing. I can actually still hit the handgunners and stuff back there, but that's fine. And these chariots break off because they're getting destroyed by the halberds. Like, this is nearly job done. And that's victory. Don't need to chase them down, I don't think, because it was already a retreated battle. We'll end the battle there. And that's job done. Not too bad. Probably should have not been ambushed on the right flank, but that's okay. We'll eat the captives for the replenishment, and goodbye to Leonardo Catraza. Okay, we just need to go and destroy the last of the Tillian settlements now. And, well, they'll be dead for good. I think obviously the last ones will be down here, so I might get Azag to travel on down there and take care of that for us. Does have an awesome army, so should definitely be able to do that for us. And, well, he actually completed the quest on the way, so that works too. So, if Wurzag's army had marched straight through the pass instead of halting in the border princes for Mork knows how long, while he had a long trance, then who knows what state the Southern Empire would be in now. As it is, the time spent loitering allowed the Empire to not only get wind of the oncoming attack, but to prepare a defence and trap the Greenskins in Blackfire Pass, as they have done countless times throughout history. So this is for the Bonewood Staff. Wolfram Caslin going to be our opponent. Well, Azag has actually leveled up, so we'll go for Get Back Here. Got a lovely amount of fightiness from that battle. Wurzag needs to continue to replenish his forces before he can do the battle for the Bonewood Staff. Rutshod, however, he can carry on up. And Varag Squigbeard can soon recruit lots of Savage Orcs. I might actually just recruit some normal Savage Orcs. And we'll have some Savage Orc Archer Boys. I know they're not the most efficient troops, but definitely be interesting to have an army based around Savage Orcs. Alright, Karakangor. We're going to have Khazad-Urkalaz actually level up with the extra population surplus, and then we'll go for the ditches here. And also get the heap of shiny stuff. That works out nicely. Grimgor's going to be sitting in that province for a while, sorting out not only the obedience, but his army, getting some Black Orcs. We nearly have enough siege equipment to attack Nuln, but that's all for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. Ambusher discovered, Kazrak One-Eye, Assault Garrison success, and quest issued, the Crown of Sorcery. This is one of Azag's quests. Once Azag was the chieftain of a little-known tribe, subsisting high in troll country. The Greenskin tribes in the far north are bitter rivals, fighting chopper and claw over the few spoils the hostile barren lands provide. Since then, Azag has come south to the Badlands, but now events seem to be drawing him back to his old stamping ground once more. Azag has received a tip from an unlikely source, a captured gobbo from a rival tribe, desperate not to be eaten. The snivelling little git claims he knows of an abandoned tomb city, once the seat of a great king who worshipped the dark powers. Within this necropolis are said to be great treasures. Azag cuffs one of his own goblin bosses around the ear and hoofs him out of the camp, telling him not to come back until he's found this mythical place. So we got to deploy a goblin big boss to the Goromadni Mountains, all the way up north. Wow. I guess that's the job for Largug then. Yeah, let's have Largug move up there. Might be worth trying to assassinate this witch hunt first. Critical success. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Continue with bodyguard.
No mercy.
And yeah, we'll move up north after that. Great. Make sure I don't forget in future. Not going to be able to do anything with Krugger this turn. Azag's still replenishing his forces. We can continue to upgrade Big Dalvongal Barak in the meantime. Azag is going to be moving towards Tilia. And Morglis is going to be heading up north. What, another Varg army. Eric Enrenson. Okay, well, hopefully Grimgor will be able to recruit more forces by the time that attacks.
Now they'll see.
Grutshod will be moving towards the Empire. And the Varag Squigbeard. I think we're just going to leave him where he is. I think this turn we can actually recruit some Savage Orc archers, so that's fine. And that's all done. So, unfortunately, guys, it has actually been my time. So before we move on to the next one, I am going to leave it here. Looks like we will be able to destroy the Empire relatively easily, especially with Grutshod and Krugger's army attacking in that direction. We'll have Grimgor and Morglis moving north, so things definitely coming along nicely, and I don't think this campaign will last too much longer once we decide to, well, after we destroyed the Empire and then decide to attack the dwarves that are left. And in the meantime, that's all, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.